Hello again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac repeating. It is April 6, 2023. It's another daily. Right, there's no seed, I forgot. Speed down. Going to lamb fights. I feel a little better today than last night or whatever the deal was. I'm kind of tired right now. I think it's just all the caffeine. I need to like just cut a cold turkey right now. Didn't help when I had some today. That, and I think my body's still kind of healing from all that sickness, all that illness. Oh, okay. Trap me in this pile of poopy. Poopy. Le poopy scoopy. Yep, so. Please, no bad pills. Please. Definitely not taking that one. The theory pop. I guess out of the two, this would probably be better for me. All right. I was about to like press the wrong button here, and that would have been nasty. Guess we just check in there for extra points for exploration. And miss out whatever we're gonna miss out. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe my body's just kind of getting used to walking around too, because I'm kind of tired from that. Because I've been kind of bedbound for most of the 2 weeks, so that I was sick. I did get a haircut today. Came in and I actually had to wait about like, I don't know, 20 minutes extra time. And they had this, there was this one guy that was there. Brought his kids along. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Bring your kids along or whatever, get a haircut. What I did have an issue with was that all the kids were coughing. And the father was talking to somebody there. It's like, yeah, they just got over their fever yesterday. And da-da-da, and I'm like, shit. So I kind of stayed as far away from them as I can. Last thing I need is like more shit. But no, fun fact though, if you broke your fever the day after, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're over what you got, and you can still spread it to people. There's a couple old folks there and stuff like that, so like, no. At least I'm mostly over mine. Taking my full course of antibiotics. This might be just kind of residue or whatever, but I was very careful of not spreading it or anything to anybody when I was getting this haircut. So you don't bring your kids that got like bronchitis to the haircut appointment. Full stop. You can wait until they heal like next week or so. It didn't have to be today. Kind of reminds me of last year. I seen this guy that had like a couple of children with him, or one of the children. Oh no, I had one child with him, and the child was like not listening to the father at all, and it was like playing in the middle of this parking garage and stuff. Not to mention the kid had severe bronchitis and coughing on shit. So father couldn't control the kid, but also bring a sick child with them. Now I know, like, there might have been issues like, you know, nobody was going to watch the kid or something. But you don't take them with you. They could be coughing on stuff or whatever. Like, full stop. If they got some serious crap going on, they can kill people. You know, people with compromised immune systems, people are really old, people who, you know, even really young too. Toddlers and stuff. Like, I've had bronchitis quite a bit when I was a kid. Had to take a lot of antibiotics. Of course, as I got older, I had a lot less issues of that. I mean, I hadn't had pneumonia since, you know, several years ago at least. And that was because, like, I had a crappy diet and I was living in a mold-infested house. Well, not completely infested, but, like, I had an AC too that I didn't clean, and I kept developing pneumonia and bronchitis. So that was kind of on me. You know, this pneumonia bed, this was a rare thing for me for sure. It didn't knock me as hard as what it did years ago. Probably because, like, I had a major difference in my diet and I caught it early too. Okay, so we got chaos. I'm gonna take chaos. This might be a controversial statement. Taking it the first devil before the first devil deal? Oh, absolutely. But no, sticking this antibiotic, and it reminded me the antibiotics when I used to take when I was a kid. I was taking a liquid antibiotic because I have pill issues, you know, swallowing again. I just need to, like, train myself again with that or something. So they gave me an alternative stuff. I assuming it did something, but I'm gonna have to do a check with a doctor to see, a follow-up to see, just in case if things have actually cleared up or if it's still lingering and I might need more antibiotics. We'll see. Because I've been kind of coughing a little bit more. That might be because of the weather. Could be just allergies. Maybe it's just, you know, whatever. I don't really have, like, really sinus infection anymore so much. I might be spitting up a little bit of something, but it's mostly clear, so might be just the rest of my immune system's clearing things up. Normally doesn't take me this long to heal, but unless I caught something real nasty. Yeah, I've been sick for almost 3 weeks. This Tuesday, upcoming Tuesday, time of this video, that is. Well, no, by the time this video comes out, it's probably going to be, well, it'll be Monday, I guess this comes out or something, right? Whatever. Still be this Tuesday or whatever. Now, do we want to do devil deals now that it's worthless? Whoops. Probably. Well, you know, I guess I wouldn't say it's totally worthless. Just kidding. Sure. He could give me something. Oh no, your points! Looks like you won't be first place anymore. In that, just still gall darn. Oh, skipping stones and that other craptacular item. I'm gonna take that. Just to do a little this. Hilarious. Glad I got that. Whatever. That's what I said. I mean, not to be expecting, like, anything good out of the devil deal. As usual. Even though I gypped it. Ugh. Might be too, my body's just not used to standing and walking around after being sick for 2 weeks. That could also be it. I did see there's a video a while back, a little bit of it at least, about these, like, little fibers in your body. They're, like, in your muscles or veins or something like that. The longer you stay sedentary, the more these fibers, like, cluster together or something, and it makes it harder to move around and stuff. That's why you want to keep moving around as you age, so you don't, like, essentially become a statue of some sort. Which I don't know how my life's going to be in the future if I get old. Will I keep moving or I'll be just lazy bones? I think at this rate I won't be so much lazy bones. Though it's hard to say what's going to happen 50 years from now. If I make it that way. If I make it that much time. I'd be impressed if I made it through 50 years from now. Be in my 80s or something, 90s. I don't think it'd be possible with all the damage it did to my body. Oh, that's pretty dark, man. Don't know how long you're going to last. Yeah, wow. I think some of us kind of think that one way or another. I'm going to take Mr. Flies with me. It only generates one fly. Oh, okay. Excuse me, game. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. So it's a random chance to give me more than a fly. Should be giving me 2 flies at least. No. I'm not taking that. Unless I have rock bottom, I'm not taking that. All right. Oh, boy. Couple of these coins. See, we want to have deep pockets if I didn't take chaos. If I can get the 999 coins, that's going to be a heck of a boost in the ranking. Assuming nobody else took it and then took the chaos and then took that item in the item room. I think there's going to be some players who are going to be like, oh yeah, I took it because, well, what my point? Oh my goodness. And I am getting hit, so I'm last place. Automatically lost. Game over. Loser. You're gone. I'm losing. I'm a loser. Looks like you lost like 200 ranks getting hit there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Now you're down to 250. Loser. Oh my god. Look at all this garbage. I'm taking this for conjoined. Oh, baby. Our damage is worse and our tears is worse, but look at all this cool stuff we got. We got Loki. You know, from the Marvel stuff. I don't know much about Loki because I don't really watch Marvel. Keep making Marvel movies, for God's sake. And animated stuff and movies, animated stuff and well, spin-offs and holy shit. I guess we'll take this for survivability. And it paid back. Okay, we're out of here. We're dipping this popsicle stand. We're getting the frick out of here, kids. Also, I've been seeing some movie news now coming out. I guess they're making some weird live action movies. So Disney's looking to do Moana or whatever it's called. I never seen that movie. I've heard of it. And it's like a live action. It's like, wow, it didn't take them long to make a live action out of that. Used to be these classics, and now it's like, well, let's get sooner and sooner with things. And there's a Joker 2 coming out with the Phoenix guy that played in the first one. I guess he changed his mind and wanted to do a movie now, a sequel. Yeah, it might be garbage. Usually sequels can be garbage. Not always, but sometimes. Lion King 2 and the other ones. Excuse me. Oh, I know it's Disney, but like... Oh, yeah, it's the era of the 2000s where they keep making all these sequels of... Really? It didn't work? Sequels of movies? Also, speaking of sequels, evidently Saw 10 is apparently coming out this October. Which is funny because there's not been any trailers or anything. I think it's just too early to tell because it might be just a placeholder date until they actually get a date. And apparently it's coming out the same day as this apparent Five Nights at Freddy movie, which I've never played the game. I don't care for the game. I don't... It's like some kind of mechanical horror game. It's like you're in some kind of... I assume some kind of restaurant or whatever. And it has all these mechanical... Like a kid's restaurant, like a mechanical thing with... This mechanical beast coming alive or something. You gotta get out of there or do something. Beats the shit out of me. Red Candle's pretty good, I'll admit. That's pretty good. Can we do better than that? Okay. Look, those both are good items. But with the tears up with like some ricochet shots, it's not bad. It's actually better. It's technically kind of a damage up. Technically, because the extra shots. Saw 10, I'm interested though. Apparently the rumor is John Kramer's going to come back. I have a theory how they're going to introduce him. So I'm going to spoil the last movie here. So spoilers for Spiral movie that came out a couple of years ago. Spoilers. Okay. Here we go. You've been warned. Well, spoilers, that is. So my theory is because in the last movie they had a copycat. God dang it. A copycat killer that wanted to emulate like him, but he was doing it such an extreme where the puzzles were almost completely impossible to solve. And he was just doing it for very selfish means. So I feel like the cop in the last movie that's going after him is going to try to go after him again. Knows who he is. And then in the end, Jigsaw ends up showing up and get him locked into a puzzle as a form of revenge that he can't solve. He could solve, but he fails to solve. That's my theory. Something very similar to Saw, let's see, what was it, 6, 5? Something like that. They had a kind of a copycat-ish person, but then it wasn't Kramer that captured this copycatter. It was like somebody else who that was working for John Kramer. So that's my theory in spoilers. And it sucks that this seems like really obvious. I feel like this is the plot of it. So if this happens, just know that I have no inside information. It's just the way they set up these kind of things. It seems like it's kind of leading to that. What is this garbage? Oh, it would have been better garbage if you didn't get the other thing. And also you're wasting your points by playing this guy. I'll speed up, that's not bad. Like, yep, alright. I can tolerate that nonsense at least. And Joker 2, I don't know how that's going to be set up, on the other hand. I think they should just left it alone. I guess maybe it's going to blend in with the Batman movie, which I have not seen yet. The newest one. 3 hours. Yeah, I never got around to see it. It was in theaters, whatever else. It looked interesting or whatever, and I just never bothered went to see it. Never rented it, nothing. Why? I don't know. I got lazy. I've yet to see Creed 3. The conclusion of the series. I know Rocky's not in it. I know because I read the interview stuff before it even came out, so like it's not really a spoiler. It's in the news. Oh baby! Oh man, I keep fucking up with that room. Oh boy. And then apparent Barbie movie coming out. I don't really care about Barbie, like, at all. Oh wow, Barbie. I think it's more of a kind of a girls movie and whoever else, I guess, in that demographic. I don't know. Mostly a girls movie, I would think. Then again, there were men out there who like My Little Pony is the plot or whatever. I'm not even like into that either, but like I'm just saying. I don't know, I just find it weird as an adult watching kids movies. Like, I've seen very, very few kids movies as an adult. Very few. The theaters with someone years ago watched Frozen 2 just because like there's nothing else to watch in the time slot. Just to go to the theater, I guess. Like, Frozen 2 was just, I didn't like it one damn bit. I don't really like the first one that much either, so it's just like, I'm gonna put that on my DVD collection. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna take this. I mean, Transformers 1986 movie, that's, I mean, it's a classic, so I mean, I don't watch it all the time, but also, Two of Diamonds card, by the way. I think we just found our ace of the hole, ladies and germs, with our ranking stuff. Unless everybody's cheating today with our mods. Going against me, because I am the special one. I'm the true real player. Oh, this rock's blocking it. What's this? Reverse Empress, okay. Well, you know what? We can pop that now. What else have I seen? Jeez. I mean, I guess I've seen the Lion King. Oh, that's really fucking good. I did see the Lion King in theaters, the remake. I mean, I've seen the original, but I was obviously a child then. So, and Power Rangers movie I've seen in theaters. I mean, I didn't care about the remake of Lion King too much. There were issues with, like, you know, the facial animations look pretty, like, not there. All right, my little monster, you're gone. What? No devil. I keep getting familiars, by the way. What the fuck's going on? Hello? I have freaking whatever the hell. You're giving me familiars? Families? I got Medusa now, or Cabbage Head, or whatever the hell that is. Cabbage Patch Kids, yay. You know, sometimes from time to time I see videos on YouTube. They're like essay style videos. It's like, why X cartoon's really good. Why X cartoon is actually meant for adults. And it was talking about shows like Bluey and stuff. And I've never seen Bluey. I know of Bluey. I mean, I know some kid that watches Bluey. It's just, why is this, you know, great for adults to watch or something? That's just, it's like this Peter Pan syndrome or something. I'm not saying like you can't enjoy kid stuff or whatever. It's just this huge influx anymore of, you know, people's like, oh yeah, this is great childhood children's stuff that I'm not in that demographic and I'm not doing it for nostalgia's sake. It's kind of weird. I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm just saying, like, there's been kind of an upwards trend with something like stuff like that. Amazing. Oh, I actually got a profit out of that. Okay, never mind. I thought I just like got even with the key and that was it. Ah, quarter, huh? Quarter pounder with cheese. Oh, the lettuce. Maybe the mayo. Well, despite all this, I didn't get much of a damage and tears up. Despite having chaos. Well, since we have a wafer, that's going to make things a little nicer on me. Can take more bad damage for less. Isn't that terrific? Cliff of balance, I guess. And you might be wondering, what about the Transformers movie you're going to look into seeing in the summer? Well, that's because, like, when I was a kid, I grew up with Transformers. So that's just kind of technically nostalgia. So, that and... I mean, I'm curious where the, you know, Beast Wars and stuff like that. That was a thing I used to watch when I was growing up. Until I grew up, and then I just kind of stopped watching it. Same goes with Pokemons. Like, I don't even watch... I mean, the only Pokemon movies I've seen, I think it was the first 3. And then it's like the other ones, it's like, I don't care anymore at this point. Though I did see the remake, the second remake of the first movie, and that was horrible. It was in 3D. I seen how they were trying to, like, use the voices from the original movie, and then they try to, like, overlay it on top of some 3D animated stuff, and it looked jarring. And they cut some stuff out, too, from the original, I could tell. I'm like, well, Nintendo, you could just keep making remakes or something, and whatever. You're not going to have the original Pokemon, the first movie, on Ultra 4K HD. I don't think they ever will. Oh, but you can get the 3D version. It's exclusively on Netflix right now. I don't know if you can get it on DVD or whatever right now. Maybe you do. Maybe you can. Maybe they've released it later for that. I think. Don't quote me on that. So I did see the new Matilda musical. That was something I seen and I was like kind of curious about. Again, it's like kind of a nostalgia thing. See what they did. I guess they didn't do too bad of a job with it, surprisingly. You had the original, like, principal from the first Matilda movie. The original. That's cool. Kind of did a pretty good job with the role, too. Being just as evil. I'm not the one that, like, really watches musicals, typically. But... when's the last time I seen a musical? I guess Phantom of the Opera. The 2004. Oh, why does that thing pop up? Damn it. Really? I gotta click on this? I guess that wasn't too bad. But no, I've never seen... okay, there was another musical I did see. And back in the day, it was advertised back in the 2000s of a spring break movie. I forgot what it was called. Call Me By My Name or something like that. It was like the spring break musical thing. I watched that around the time I was watching this the other week. It was terrible. Good Lord, was it terrible. And I say I watched it because I guess back in the day when there was video rentals, one particular video rental store evidently used to advertise a bunch of tapes. They bought a bunch of these copies of these tapes, and they were trying to like get people to rent them, and nobody was renting them. So I was watching it, and it was like, oh my god, was it horrible? Made me cringe so hard. Made me cringe so hard. I feel like a paper bag turned, you know, kind of crumpled inwards or something. It was so bad. All right, I just hit myself. I just lost 100 points from Gryffindor. 100 points from Gryffindor now. Gone. Soiled, you know, game over. Lol. Yeah, it was just... I didn't care for it. Well, at least it'd be like a film I would never watch again. It's like a list of them I got. I could probably make a list of them pretty easily. Number of films I watched once and never again. Ha! Huh. Well, think about that. I probably don't need this, but lol. Oh, what the hell is this? We got a little fire buddy. Little embers. Don't let the flame die out. Holy shit, it's got like homing flaming shots occasionally happen. This majestical beast must be protected. Choose them occasionally, which makes sense. It's pretty powerful. Yeah, so like... there's that. I watched the Langoliers too. First time in a while. Still have a cheesy classic movie. Where's my Ultra 4K version? Stephen King? Probably won't happen. Or if it will happen, it'd be like 30th anniversary or something. It'll be like a Blu-ray thing first. But I feel like it won't because it's kind of an obscure like TV to home movie thing. I mean, so was like the original It movies, which they did make a Blu-ray for those. But that had more of a following to it because of the clowns. Evil clown or whatever. And there's people who have fears of clowns and all that stuff. People who have fears of Langoliers because it's, you know, not as common or whatever. Probably next to nothing common because, like, it's made up. So I'm getting a little tired here. The Langoliers are getting to me. So how am I going to approach this spacebar thing? I could pop in the devil floor, skip the devil fight. Just go straight to the lamb. I think I'll do that. In hopes I don't get screwed by, you know, item choices. But that's a little bit unlikely. What do we got here? All right. Like up. Are you a wizard? All right, we'll go down this way first. I know I'll lose points, but points doesn't matter at this point. Get it? Oh yeah, it'd probably fuck up my whole score thing too. You sure? Just in case. Sure. 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 That'll give me some points. Sure. 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 Well, our damage is a lot better now. Let me just say that. Right here, right now. Bean. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Could join, yep. Sure. You know what? This actually turned out pretty well. Except to script my points even more. Lol. So if it's going down, am I going down to the devil floor again? Or am I think we're going to the lamb floor. Confirmed, confirmed. He's right. Confirmed. Oh my lord. Lordy, lordy. Here, what's... Oh yeah, I forgot I have that. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Wasn't really worried about death in this run. Yeah, but you overdid it by getting hurt, and now that you wiped out all that money and your card and stuff like that, you have officially screwed up your ranking. You thought you were gonna get first place, guess what, sucker? You're not gonna get it. You lost. Better turn off your game. Where the hell is he? Is he invisible? What the fuck is he? Alright, I think I got him. Oh, game over. Felt like I'd be like a speedrunner saying that, but like, ah, damn it, I screwed up that little bit of a jump right there. Better restart the game. I mean, they have to, because like, you have to beat a time, obviously, but then it's like, now do that 10,000 times or something, or 1,000 times. Oh, this is fun. Man, I can't, like, grip the idea of doing that. I'll be having an aneurysm trying to restart the game again. It's like, damn it, fucked up, again. Yes, I shaved a few seconds. Fucked, I fucked up there. And just like, I can't do it. I'm not that silly with it. And then if I do it legitly, then I'll be like, getting judges or something looking at it. It's like, ah, looks like the footage could be manipulated. It's got to compete against left foot lefty, righty tighty, screwy XX weed. Or something like that. Looks like he just beat his time. Lol. How are you going to respond to that? Well, I guess I'm going to have to just do it 1,000 more times until I shaved another few seconds. Fuck that, man. Someone brought up a good point. I seen somewhere a while back in the comment of YouTube or something like that. Somewhere it's like, do you know of any speedrunner that's rich? That's a fair point. I don't know any of them. I mean, I guess maybe there could be someone that's technically rich. Maybe they did some speedrunning in the past, and maybe they became a kind of a YouTuber with that base of notoriety or something like that. Perhaps, maybe, but I know I'm not saying Dream. That doesn't count. He was doing mostly Minecraft videos instead of like solely speedrunner videos. Why am I mentioning Dream? I don't know. The Dream face reveal thing last year is just like this weird. Wow, he's got a face. Yeah, like everybody else on the planet. Yeah, but it's a big deal because he never showed his face. Yeah, I know. I was just being silly. 1087th place. See, I told you, you lost. You lost. I told you I've been losing ranks. Yeah, because you just deliberately did that. Oh, yeah. I guess I was a little reckless. 99,000, huh? I don't know about that. Peas? Pies? Peels? I don't know. Sebastianary? Okay. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.